The 5th century signifies the millennium and the beginning of the new epoch. It is called the Middle Ages, a special area for all nations of the Old World. It was also special for Armenian nation. They had to solve important problems, either to overpower them and continue the history of the nation in the next century, or fall into the mist of oblivion as many nations of the Old World did. Armenia was divided into two parts just during the previous century. 1/5 of the century was occupied by Christian Byzantine, where Armenian reign was ruined, and 4/5 by Zoroastrian Persia, where Arshakuni's weakened dynasty was still ruling. Armenian highlands met the dawn of the 5th century under rather prosperous conditions. An imminent disaster, to be or not to be, was at hand to have a feeling of approaching danger for the first time during centuries old history of Armenia. Relative peace was ruling there, as it always happens before a storm. Leo's words about that period gave the exact description of the situation. No longer Armenians would succeed in creation of the United State. The Golden Age. It is the 5th century for our contemporaries. Officially, Armenia was already considered Christian state in AD 401 for 100 years, though it was still nominal in nature. The spirit of the new religious beliefs, the language of its saint book, the Bible, was unknown for Armenian nation. The sermons were given in Greek and Assyrian languages. Old gods hadn't left yet. New gods had been on their way yet. We are in historical Armenia, just in the heart of Armenian world. Attempts were being made to solve religious and destiny problems of the country, which were finally solved here. Pagan and Christian Armenians came to a final decision here, which religions they preferred. Tiridates and Saint Gregory the Illuminator, with their military formation, had armed conflict with priest Arzan and his two sons, Kisane and Demetre. The battle was not far from these mountains, perhaps just in this field. Pagans were defeated. There is a distinctive fact: both killed pagan and Christian Armenians were buried in the same grave. The paganism ended, and it made Armenians see their destiny in Christianity.